Hi girls, it's been so long. I'm so sorry. And I hope you guys give me grace because it's been real, guys. It's been real and a lot has happened since I posted. So anyways. So I thought I'd make a video about my all-time favorite skincare products of 2023. I have been going through a skin journey for a long time. My skin has done a complete 180 from 2021, 2022. I always grew up with really clear skin. My only problem areas have been you guys see me? Do I look good? Is this bad? My skin has changed a lot in the past 2 years, and I used to always have very clear skin, and then out of nowhere my skin kind of got really iffy and just different. My skin just changed a lot. My problem areas used to be my chin, and that's it. I would never really get any other acne, but I was told that that was hormonal, so I never really paid attention to it. I have some skincare products that I want to show you guys that are my favorite. I'm gonna start off with face masks because I have been getting into my face mask game lately. This is the Fenty Skin Cookies and Clean Detox Face Mask. This has charcoal in it. Really gentle. I really like this product. I've been using this for a little over 3 to 4 months. This really works. This just makes me feel so clean. I feel like this actually pulls the gunk out of my pores, and I really like the way it goes on. One thing I really like about this is it has charcoal beads in it. So when you rub it in, it's supposed to go from white to gray. So those little black dots are charcoal beads. So I'm gonna rub this on my hand. When you press the beads down, they start turning gray. So you kind of press the beads into your skin with the mask, and it turns from white to gray because the charcoal beads are being activated. This has been one of my favorite masks for a minute now, and it's one of the only masks that I'll use because my skin is so iffy, and it's just certain things just really don't work for my face. I have sensitive skin. I can't just be using anything on my skin that I find in the grocery store, baby. I just can't. Not me. It does not work for me. This is the Kiehl's Rare Earth Deep Pore Cleansing Mask. This stuff is so good. This is specifically to minimize pores, which is great because I have really porous skin, and I feel like this just really works for me. When you put it on, you really do feel like it's pulling the gunk out of your pores. When I wash it off my face, it feels so smooth and so soft. I really love the consistency of this as well. It's really, really creamy, and it's really easy to put on. It's not one of those masks that's really thick and hard. You can definitely build it up. It's a little bit on the pricier side. The smaller bottle is 20 bucks and the bigger bottle is 40, but I think that it's worth it, especially because you're getting so much product in this big bottle. To bounce off of Kiehl's, I'm gonna go into showing you guys my favorite face washes. The Ultra Facial Cleanser from Kiehl's. This is for all skin types. I love the consistency. It's a gel consistency, but it also feels really thick going on, and I just really like the way that this feels on my skin. It's really, really soft. It's not one of those cleansers that makes you feel like your face is stripped after you wash your face. That is my biggest thing. I hate feeling like that, and I really, really like this. It has squalene, apricot kernel oil, vitamin E, and avocado oil. And I just really, really like this. It's literally halfway done because I love this stuff. My favorite all-time cleanser on the planet is this Drunk Elephant Best No. 9 Jelly Cleanser. I talk about this all the time because it really is so good. It's just so good at removing all my oils. This has been keeping my skin in check for a minute now. Another jelly cleanser. So this is the consistency. It's clear, and it really doesn't smell like anything, just smells like a cleanser, and it turns from jelly to foam, so I also really like that. This, it's almost gone, guys. This stuff works. This is the Tower 28 SOS Save Our Skin Daily Rescue Facial Spray. This works if you have active acne on your face and you want to calm your skin down. This literally does the job. And I thought at first, I was like, okay, this just feels like a regular facial spray. But when I put this on and I went to sleep and the next morning I woke up and my pimples were half of the size they were, I said, oh, this works. This is literally my second bottle. This is my favorite thing in the entire world. And I will spray this on my fucking face. Ooh. I'll spray this on my face at any time of the day. Going into moisturizer. I could not say better things about this. It's gone. It's literally gone. If you have oily skin, this is great because it's a water-based product. When I tell you guys, this literally changes consistency when you put it on your face. It goes from a cream to literally a water. Like, I can't even explain the way it feels. So here's it as a cream texture. Do you see that? It turns into like a watery consistency and it just feels so good on the skin, guys. Like, Honest Hydrogel Cream. I got this at Target. I like their products because they're pretty organic and clean and also really safe for sensitive skin. Sensitive girls unite. I have to walk on eggshells with my skin because any little thing can piss her off. I'm telling y'all. Also, tell me why I went to Starbucks and this is how they spell my name. Why does it say Yella? Y'all heard me say Bella. Like, please be for real. Like, that. I looked at I said, wow. Because I go to this Starbucks every day. Y'all still don't know my name. Okay. So another moisturizer that I have that I also have been enjoying a lot is this La Roche-Posay Toleriane Double Repair Face Moisturizer, and also another water-based product. This has ceramide 3 and niacinamide in it, and I just found that it really works for people with oily skin. You can buy the mattifying one, but I really like this one as well. You know when you do your skincare at night and you wake up and you feel like your oil sitting on your face? I don't get that with this product. I literally have less oil on my face when I wake up, and you'll notice that a lot of my products that I use are water-based. I can't be using oily products or oil-based products like that. If I'm going to use any oil-based product, it's going to be a cleansing balm to remove my makeup, and that's it. That's all, because that's all my skin can handle, and even that sometimes will break my skin out. We're gonna go into like serums. Y'all know I go hard for the Inky List. I work at Sephora, and if anybody tells me I have sensitive skin, like I'm not sure what to use, baby, I take you right to the Inky List because they are so affordable. 1, 2, they literally are so safe for your skin. Like, if my skin is breaking out and I need a safe route to take so that my breakouts don't get worse, I'm gonna go with these two products. So this is the niacinamide. It's gone. The only thing I wish is that they made this a bigger bottle because it is pretty small. This niacinamide is one of the best niacinamides I have ever tried with any brand. And it's really, really nice. It feels really, really good on my fingertips, and it's really slippery. Next thing I have from the Inky List is their tranexamic acid serum. This is really, really good for dark spots. This actually worked for me. I've literally tried everything for my dark spots. Nothing works. I feel like nothing actually makes my dark spots disappear and fade. This does. I used this consistently for about 2 months, and I noticed the biggest difference in my scarring. It's really safe for your skin. It's not going to be clogging your pores. You could use this in the morning and at night, and that's why I like the Inky List, because they give you really great instructions on how to use it. So when you see these two little symbols on the packaging, it means that you can use them at night and you can also use them in the morning. I just started using this. Janelle, if you're watching this, you're my biggest fan. I love you. If you're watching this, girl, you put me on bad. It does what it's supposed to do. It helps me a lot with calming down my acne. And another thing that I use from Good Molecules is their discoloration serum. Not sure if this is working yet, but I do really love the consistency of this and the way it feels on my face. It has kind of a milky consistency. It literally feels like, it feels so good, guys. Okay, Now we're gonna do sunscreen. And I have been using this Innisfree UV Defense sunscreen, and this has been working really great for me. Broad spectrum SPF 36, so it make me feel heavy. It doesn't leave me looking greasy, and it also helps with like hydrating at the same time. Sunscreen products can be so scary to use at first because a lot of sunscreens clog your pores, and it's because they have a lot of different oils in it to help hydrate the skin at the same time as protecting it. This stuff does not make me feel oily. It does not feel heavy on my skin, and I really truly do like this. I'm so sorry that I have not been filming. Like, I'm genuinely so sorry, y'all. Like, it's just so hard to balance sometimes. And trust me, I'm not falling off. I will keep making videos for you guys. I will be coming back with the videos. Don't play with me. Because y'all know I be on my I really do. Like, I will literally pop videos out for my tutor. I think I want to give you guys a life update. I want to show you guys some new products that I just bought. Oh, okay. I now have almost every single one of Rare Beauty's brushes. I got these new lip products from Tower 28. I got them in the shade Cashew and Coconut. My favorite one is the coconut shade because it looks so natural, and I know in the bottle it looks kind of terrifying, like it looks really bright. It's not. Like, it literally isn't. Like, it's so sheer and it goes on looking so natural. That's so pretty. And this is the shade in Cashew. I tried this on at work the other day and I was like, I need to buy this because it's kind of orangey, but at the same time you can wear this with like a nude lip and it looks so pretty. So, life update. I have a lot I want to share with you guys. I like to stay really private. Do work at Sephora. It has just been so fun working there. I feel like it comes so naturally to me because y'all know I'm a Sephora queen. I love Sephora and I have tried a lot of their products at this point. I feel like I just have a lot of product knowledge. I've tried a lot of things at Sephora. I've seen a lot of things come and go. I've seen a lot of things stay, and I've seen a lot of the hype on certain products. This is really like the audience that I'm supposed to be in front of, and I feel like I just feel so blessed right now. Okay, let's do my makeup. Life has just been so crazy. I have been doing really well mentally lately. I went through kind of like a hard moment. I mean, I wouldn't even say a hard moment because y'all know me. I get back up every single time. I love that I know how to self-soothe now, and I used to not know how to soothe my emotions, and I really have grown a lot in that sense of knowing how to help myself and do things that make me happy when I'm upset. Nonetheless, I've been doing really good. A lot of great things have been happening in my life. I just feel so blessed and happy right now. I have been alone for a long time now, and I've noticed that I have just learned how to be alone, and I love being alone. I love myself. I love hanging out with myself. I love doing everything by myself, and it really is just such a good feeling knowing that, because I used to hate being alone. I used to feel like I had to be with somebody 24/7 and I needed to have somebody by my side. And the minute that I let that go and just kind of let my life flow in the way that I want it to, I have seen the best changes. But yeah, I got a new job, so that's part of the reason why I've been kind of ghost on here, because I've been working really hard. It's definitely tiring, but it's so worth it at the end of the day, being able to do something that you love and it not feeling like work because you love it so much. I feel like for a long time I had no idea what I wanted to do, and I think I talked about this before on my page, but like, I just want you guys to know, like, you don't have to know right now. It's just so important to not take life that serious. There are so many ways that I could be upset about my life, because I won't lie, and sometimes like I really do feel like I don't know what I'm doing, and I really do feel like I'm kind of stuck, but I promise you you're not, and those feelings are so fleeting. I have really noticed and been paying attention to my subconscious and the way that I think about things, and I'm still working on myself. Like, the work never stops. I will always be working on myself till the day I die. The work will never stop, and it's the best because you're always evolving, you're always changing, new things are always going to be happening, and that is the best feeling once you come to terms with the fact that life is ever changing and life is supposed to be switcherooing 24/7 with so much peace. Also, like, that ties into being alone, like, obsessed with being with people, obsessed with being codependent. And I want to say that I have come such a long way when it comes to codependency. A lot of y'all know that I'm in therapy, and I'm really not quiet when it comes to that because I feel like everybody should be in therapy no matter what. Like, I don't care who you are, I don't care how much you've healed, I don't care how much or how little you've been through, you need to be in therapy. Everybody needs to be in therapy because everybody has something to work on, and nobody is perfect, and everybody has trauma. No matter how little that trauma is, no matter how young you were, no matter how much you don't remember, everybody has trauma that needs to be worked on, it needs to be spoken about, it needs to be noticed. Being in therapy has just been helping me so much, and I just love when somebody tries to understand me and understand my ways and understand why I am the way I am. And I know that a therapy is such a, like, it's such a thing that, like, not everybody has access to, but I'm telling you, y'all, like, therapy doesn't have to be actual therapy. Like, you can have therapy with yourself. There are so many resources. You could go online and watch videos of therapists who make videos to help people for free. And, like, there is just so many resources when it comes to, like, helping yourself. As y'all see, I have a lot of pimple patches on my face because my skin is kind of freaking out right now. I have been wearing makeup every single day, and, like, a good amount of makeup. So she's struggling a little bit right now. So I just went in with the Rare Beauty blush in the shade Joy. Was it Joy? It's in the shade Love. And I love how this gives me kind of like a cherub, like cherub, how do you say that? Is it cherub? Just like a cute little sunburnt moment. I went through a moment where my mental health was just not in the best place. It's so good being conscious of, like, how your brain thinks, and I think it's important. And like I said, therapy has a big part in that for me. Like, I've gone through a lot as a person, and I'm not gonna get too deep about it on here, but my real ones who know me, and because it's a lot of, like, my friends and, like, my close friends who watch my YouTube, and my real ones know that I have gone through a lot. I've gone through a lot. I've gone through a lot as a child, I've gone through a lot as an adult, and I've gone through a lot as a teenager. And I just want to let you know, no pain is ever going to define you. Like, for a long time, I feel like I let my pain kind of define me and make me feel different and make me feel wrong. And, like, I just wasn't comfortable doing a lot of things because I felt like it interfered with my pain. And I just want to let y'all know, like, it's okay to have trauma. It's okay to have pain. It's okay to not want to talk about it. It's okay to talk about it. It's okay to want to cry about it, and it's okay to not want to cry about it. Like, any way you feel towards your trauma is completely valid and completely normal and human. And I don't think anybody should ever feel ashamed about what they've gone through or feel ashamed about how they deal with their trauma. Like, I am the type of person that I believe that, like, a lot of people on earth, besides, like, obviously, like, evil people who do evil things, have a reason for everything they do. Nobody does anything for no reason. There's a reason behind everything, and I think I'm just a really empathetic person, and it's really easy for me to resonate and, like, understand people's emotions and the way they do things. And even if somebody does get me upset, it's really easy for me to be like, okay, well, they're doing this for a reason, and they said what they said for a reason, and that's just them. That's their reasoning behind things. There's no reason to be upset about it. I do want to say, when it comes to dating, it's so important to find somebody who lets you be soft and someone who doesn't try to harden you. And in the past, I have dealt with a lot of people who wanted to change me for who I was and couldn't let me be my soft, gentle self. There was a moment in time in my life where I felt like I was never going to meet the love of my life. And I felt like I was never going to be able to spend my life with anybody. And I just want to let you know, like, that feeling, everybody feels it. And people don't talk about it. But, like, seriously, once you stop looking for love, it will come to you. And that is so redundant to say. And it's so cliche. But I'm being so serious. Like, the minute you stop looking, I promise you, it's going to come. I'm using the Rare Beauty lip oil, and guys, this has changed my life. I also got this in gratis, and I just want to say this stuff is so cool. Like, the formula is so different from anything I've ever tried. This is in the shade Honesty. This is so good. This is so good. Like, I literally love this so much. And it feels like kind of wet when you put it on, but when you let it sit and you rub your lips together, it feels like a lip oil. I hope you guys enjoyed this video. I love you guys so much. Like, I really can't even put into words how much I appreciate you guys and how much support you guys give me, and I promise you it does not go unnoticed. I never want you guys to feel like I'm like not like noticing of how amazing y'all are, because y'all are truly so amazing, and I literally love every single one of you. I feel like I have a lot of young girls who watch my account, and I just want to be the girl that y'all come to when it comes to like realness. Like, I get a lot of messages about people saying like, you're so real on your YouTube, like you talk about such like things that a lot of people will not talk about and are not open to talking about, and there's nothing wrong with wanting to talk about that. Like, I still am able to remain private in my life, and I'm still able to cradle the things that I love most and like kind of just keep them in my little bubble, but at the same time being able to share things that I go through. And I feel like it's just so important. Like, this generation, especially when it comes to content creating and influencing, it lacks authenticity, it lacks realness, it lacks rawness. And as much as you want to say, oh, that was so real, that was so raw, most of the time it's not. Most of the time it's a facade, most of the time it's fake. And I want to let you know, nothing about this is fake, and nothing about this is not like who I am completely. I feel like I'm so vulnerable on my TikTok and especially on my YouTube, and I just want to let you guys know that it's okay to be vulnerable. Like, you don't have to act like everything is perfect. You don't have to act like you're not going through anything just because you're doing content creating. And I feel like it's so important to share that, especially with the young girls that watch me. Like, being comfortable in your vulnerability is so important, and it's so soft, and like allowing yourself to be soft is very important. I just want to let you guys know to be gentle with yourself and to allow yourself to embrace your vulnerability, because a lot of the times it's the complete raw real version of you. But I just want to let you guys know I love you guys so much, and you guys are my favorite humans on the entire earth. And I appreciate you guys, like, a lot. And you guys keep me going. Anyways, I'm gonna close out this video. Thank you so much for watching. I love you guys. I'll see you guys in my next video, which will probably be really soon, because like I said, I'm getting back on my thing, and I'm not playing when it comes to my content. Like, I really want to come out with new things for y'all. But oh my god, I love you guys. Thank you for watching. Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe. Don't forget to support me. I have my socials linked on the screen and in the description down below. And I'll see you guys next time. Bye, girls.